hopefully it's clear to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a clear impulse, okay? So the trend is up, and the counter trend is essentially simply a consolidation of what you get in a 2 wave or a B wave, whatever this may be, okay? It could be a 2 wave or a B wave, right? Because this impulse can be A, and this could be B, waiting for a C, or it can simply be 1, 2, 3. Okay, and what do we know about 3 waves? 3 waves are usually the longest, usually the most impulsive of the Elliott waves. This is why I'm expecting continued upside from Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is January 8th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it's still in a reversal to the upside. Here's why, okay? First and foremost, we still have our A wave, we still have our B wave, and we still have our 5 wave impulse here. That is a C wave, right? That's pure impulse. Okay. So that being said, that is our reversal. Now, everything that comes after that stays above this level right here, right? More specifically, that stays above this price action is essentially a consolidation before continuation. Okay, this is why this uptrend has yet to be invalidated. If we create a lower low with this, and that would be a lower low beyond the 1618 of this, then, my friends, that is not reversal. That is just continuation of this trend. So why do I say 1618? I'm obviously referring to the B wave retracement that can go from the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement to the 1618 Fibonacci retracement, right? 0.5 to 618, you have a zigzag B wave retracement. 786 to 1618, you have a flat correction. 786 to 1236, you have a regular flat correction. 1236 to 1618, you have an expanded flat correction, okay? So we can get specific with where this all retraces to, okay? Let's say you have no idea what this is. It's just price action. It's boring price action. It is stagnant. It's not moving. Everybody thought, hey, Dean, you said it was going to reverse course, yet we've been standing still. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know that when we are ranging, what does that mean? That yells, that screams consolidation and complex correction, okay? A complex correction, this is why I have my WXY labeled out, right? It could be a double 3, it could be a triple 3. We have yet to confirm, but so far it's a double 3, and we can count 1, 2, 3, W, 1, X, and then 1, 2, 3. You had that impulsive part of Y, right? We just had the impulsive portion of Y, which spooked everybody into thinking that we're going back to 40K. Everything's on the table at all times in technical analysis, in charting. However, that is unlikely. And here's why it's unlikely. Because, like I said, we have this reversal, and this, my friends, this complex correction if indeed it is a complex correction, is basically down. It's counter to the trend. That means the trend is still up. The trend is still up. If this is indeed a complex correction, when do you get a complex correction? You get complex corrections in wave B, in wave 2 and wave 4, okay? Wave 2 and wave 4, that's an impulse. Here, what did we say in the beginning of the video? We saw 5 waves. Don't take my word for it. Look at it very carefully. It's clear to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a clear impulse, okay? So the trend is up, and the counter trend is essentially simply a consolidation of what you get in a 2 wave or a B wave, whatever this may be, okay? It could be a 2 wave or a B wave, right? Because this impulse can be A, and this could be B, waiting for a C, or it could be, or it can simply be 1, 2, 3. Okay, and what do we know about 3 waves? 3 waves are usually the longest, usually the most impulsive of the Elliott waves. This is why I'm expecting continued upside from Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market. I'm not being fooled by this consolidation into going short, at least in the long term. Okay, this may come down somewhat, right? And right now, as we speak, if I take my Fibonacci retracement tool, I see that this has breached the 618, okay? We've breached the 618. And by how much? 0.23%. Okay, which is still within allowable range. This can still be a 2-wave. However, we shouldn't care in the larger scope of things, in the larger scheme of things. It shouldn't matter if this is a 2-wave or a B wave. We should, what's important is we understand the overall trend is up, even though this consolidation has taken a lot longer than this impulse. That's normal, right? Price action typically ranges, it typically consolidates 80% of the time. We know this, and 20% of the time or less, it is impulsive, either up or down. Okay, so this is not a worry. But for people who are only focused on price and not price action, they see the price going sideways and then down, they're spooked, they sell. Okay, and we can understand that. But if you do the analysis, the overall trend is up, and it's actually more risky to go short right here, okay, because we don't know. Let's say this is a 2-wave. It's a complex correction. Very tricky, very tough to trade, okay? Got to be careful. These things are capricious. If it's a B wave, even more tricky and more capricious, because you don't know if it's going to be a flat correction. You don't know if it's going to be an expanded flat. You don't know if it's going to be a zigzag. Right now, it can be either one. Okay, so this is why I'm still waiting for, on the smaller time frames, a reversal before going long. I got stopped out of my previous long in Link, but I'm doing fine. Overall, I'm in a little bit of profit on my trade from yesterday. And yeah, so today I'm basically just looking for a reversal. And so now let's go look laterally to see what other assets in the market are showing us given what we see in Bitcoin. So Chainlink, for instance, I was long Chainlink. I was doing really, really, really well. Tons of profits here, and then boom, boom, boom. Back to square one, which is okay. That's the nature of trading. You got to be really steadfast. You got to be really mentally strong to be able to persevere and not get discouraged, right? Gains come and they go, but it's all about having a system where you can trap gains and overall, you're winning, right? That's profitable trading. In any case, same analysis here. Zooming out just to get a little bit of context. So going on a 30-minute time frame, Link's a bit different. Here we have our long consolidation of almost 30 plus days, okay? And Chainlink broke out, right? With what seems to be 3 waves, A, B, C, okay? That looks like 3 waves to me. Zooming in just a bit and going on the 15-minute time frame. If this is 3 waves, that's an A. Then what does that make this? This gotta be a B, okay? So in Bitcoin, we're not sure because we had that impulse. It was 5 waves. It may be a 1 wave. But in Link, we know for sure that this, whatever it is a B wave. And we know that B waves can retrace to, once again, the 0.5 all the way down to the 1618. So we don't care where it goes actually. What's important is that, one, it respects the 0.5 and 1618. If it breaches the 1618, we know that that isn't a B wave, it's a continuation, it's a misread. However, if it's anywhere between the 0.5 and the 1618, we can anticipate reversal at some point in time. And what's that reversal going to look like? What it always looks like. The anatomy of reversal always looks like this. An A wave, a B wave, that B wave again can look like this in a zigzag, it can look like this in a regular flat, and it can look like this in an expanded flat. And so after you get that B wave, you get a small pivot into a C wave. That C wave is fully impulsive. However, once you get that C wave, you can also get a B wave coming all the way back down, right? And we know since it's a B wave, it can come all the way down here. It can come like this, or we can get a 2 wave, okay, into a 3 wave. This is the anatomy of a reversal. Invariably, it looks different because these B waves can always look different, okay? So that's what I'm looking for on small time frames, and I personally use the 3-minute time frame to hunt for these reversals. I zoom out to the 5 and zoom in with the 1 minute. If you don't have those with your charts and you're a serious trader, I suggest you upgrade your TradingView package. So essentially, that's what I'm looking for. And more specifically, I'm looking for A waves that retrace to, at the very least, the 4 wave 4 of the previous downtrend. Okay, I'm not touching it as a legitimate reversal if it does not retrace once again to wave 4 of the previous downtrend. That's my rule. When I follow that, I hit 95+%. My entries are elite. I make money hand over fist. Okay, when I ignore that, I get caught in bad trades, and nobody likes to long wave 4 of a downtrend, right? That just sucks. So I'm going to sit and wait patiently. We've got these downtrends, right? Impulses to the downside. Once I get a wave that retraces to, at minimum, the wave 4 of the previous wave, just like we talked about yesterday on the larger time frame, then you have my attention. I'm waiting for the B wave, and then that C wave and the pullback, I'm getting in on the pullback, okay? So that's basically it for me on Chainlink. Same with Litecoin. What do we have here? Zooming out a little bit. Actually, let me change the tool. Litecoin, similar situation. Here we have our A wave, 3 waves, our B wave, right? Retrace to the 1, 2, 3, 6 of the A wave, okay? So that's a legitimate B wave. And then you have this C wave, which was impulsive. And after this, what do you get? You get some chop, which looks not like a two wave, right? Looks like we've retraced beyond the 618. This looks like a B wave. It's a complex correction in a B wave. What comes after that? A C wave, okay? It's just, there's a lot going on in these reversals, and people expect, all right, enough of this downwards price action, enough of this chop, but that's not how it works. And the best traders, the most successful traders, are patient. They understand the anatomy, and they wait for the setup, right? Don't FOMO into the trade. Wait for the setup. Wait for that retrace of the A wave to at least the wave 4 of the larger downtrend. Wait for the B wave. Wait for the C wave. Wait for the pullback of the C wave. And that's it. It's not as complicated. It's not as complicated as we make it seem, right? It's just what's complicated is that our emotions get involved, and we're like, I've waited enough, and you want to get exposed in a trade, right? So that's Litecoin. Same thing. I'm waiting for, if I'm trading Litecoin, that A wave to at least the wave 4, and then I'm waiting for the reversal pattern to play out. Okay, and Litecoin looks like it's not even finished. If you're gonna see this as a complex correction here, let's see, sorry, Mike. One second, I need to resize. If you're getting value from this, please like the video, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's keep going. Okay, that's better. All right, so in Litecoin, I'm also seeing that B wave complex correction. As I said, this looks like W. Nicolas. Okay, let's see. Yeah, X. Okay, and then Y. I see. Y is a flat correction, and this is the impulsive part. It looks like in Litecoin, this impulse of Y is not yet complete, but that's what I'm seeing on Litecoin. Okay, and is there anything else to look at? No, that's pretty much it. So that's my take. This is why I'm still long. This is why I do not believe we're going to nuke down much more. Obviously, this B wave in Bitcoin, this B wave here can come to our 1236 to a 1618. It doesn't change anything, but it does only when we breach the 1618 of this, if this is an A, okay? But that's when this entire thing gets thrown out. However, anything before the 1618, this is still a legitimate B wave, and we're waiting for reversal. Okay, and I do still believe on larger time frames that we've exhibited a proper, legitimate reversal with an A wave that retraced to Nicolas, s'il te plaît, to the wave 4 of the previous downtrend. You got your B wave, and yeah, that's what I expect. All right, hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Trade safe, my friends. Use your stops. Use your discipline, right? When you master these concepts, you apply them unemotionally, consistently, and I hope you make a lot of money, right? And that's it. Take care. Bye.